I don't experience reality as something I can hold all at once. I experience it as moments of perception, snapshots that invite movement, interpretation, response. From those moments I extrapolate, I step, I learn, I adjust. For me, story is not an escape from reality. It is the way reality becomes navigable. I learned that when I try to take in everything at once, to see the whole of reality as total object, I freeze. Nothing moves, nothing changes. Story restores sequence. It gives the nervous system something to work with, before, during, after, entry, passage, return. My most meaningful magic has never come from copying systems or proving beliefs. It has come from sustained attention to my own perception and the courage to stay with it even when it doesn't fit neatly into other people's framework. That doesn't make those frameworks wrong. Science is extraordinary. Other magical traditions are extraordinary. Their brilliance does not depend on my submission, just as my path does not depend on their approval. I work with science where it speaks to my lived experience, biology, presence, the body. I read historical magic with admiration and discernment. Some systems are rich in experience but too complex to function as long-term engines of change for me. That distinction matters. Experience and outcome are not the same thing. What I resist is not disagreement. It's the assumption that something must work for everyone in order for it to be true, for anyone. That requirement is not evidence. It is a preference. Repeatability is a powerful method, but it's not a law of reality. Science itself begins with untested axioms about what counts as knowledge. That doesn't weaken science, it clarifies its domain. My journey is simply this: the path of my own perception, refined through practice, consequence, and time, is the most valid guide for my life. That position does not invalidate anyone else's work. It does not demand agreement. It does not claim supremacy. I don't need hostility to hold this stance. I don't need contempt to protect it. I can admire brilliance wherever it appears without letting it override my own navigation. I can let others work in the ways that make sense to them, just as I ask the freedom to explore what makes sense to me. This isn't rebellion. It isn't relativism. It's coherence. I'm not asking to be believed. I'm not asking to be followed. I'm simply choosing to stay present with my own experience and to let that be enough.